down, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here.
Sure.
Thank you. Where my daughter go? China, come on in.
Come on. Sorry.
Buddy, how you doing, man?
Good.
How do you assess Janibek's performance tonight? Got a grade for it?
Well, you know, it's like this. We needed this. We needed a fight like this. I mean, where we had to make some adjustments. I mean, against a guy that wasn't going anywhere. You know, I told Janibek yesterday, this guy has everything to gain, nothing to lose. So those are the worst guys in the world to fight. You know what I mean? Because they're going to put it on the line. I mean, you know what I mean? And the guy did tonight, not taking nothing away from him and his team, but they did a great job. But, you know, Janibek made those minor adjustments the last few rounds and closed the show like a champ.
You know, sometimes they say the fighters fight up or down to level opposite.
There you go.
Did that happen?
That's it. Yes. And he thought he was going to get a quick knockout. And then when it didn't happen, now we had to make adjustments. And then in the middle of making adjustments, the guy started coming on. So I said, okay, look, we can't box this guy. We got to back him up, keep him on his heels. And when he did that, he had control.
He almost had him out of there in the last round.
Yeah.
Did you think he could have maybe gone for it a little bit more there?
You know what? It's hard to say because he took a lot of body shots. I mean, this guy was tough, man. This guy was tough, you know. So, I mean, you know, the mind says, yeah, but the body's like, look, let's just get through the round.
Did Bentley do a good job at the beginning, just getting through the rounds and not biting on the fangs?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
The first rounds he was biting. After that, he stopped, and he seen that Johnny was going for the one punch. So he took advantage of that. But once Johnny stepped on the gas, you know what I mean?
What's Janibek got to work on the most, you feel like? In what part of his game?
I mean, you know, you gotta, when you make guys miss, you gotta make them pay, but with more than one punch.
That's what I was gonna say. He didn't really throw more than one. Once in a while, two, but there wasn't any like 3 or 4
No
punches.
combinations, right? Exactly. So, but you know, and so we all went to school today.
Hey, buddy. You know, obviously he's been labeled as the boogeyman, and you know, they're used to seeing him knocking people out. This is the first time I believe going 12 rounds.
Yes.
Do you feel like this is going to open up more opportunities? Maybe people might want to.
Hopefully, people might say, "Look, I'll fight him now." But what they don't understand is when they fight him, he'll rise to that occasion.
What do you think of the Charlo fight, buddy? How would that look?
Hey, listen, I'm with my guy. You know, I'm with. I think he's the best middleweight in the world.
The fight that seems like the most possible, even though he probably doesn't want it, is Triple G, just because he's a promotional free agent.
And they're both from Kazakhstan.
That's what I mean. He may not want to do it, but
they don't even spar each other.
There's 2 belts on the line. There's it's an actual doable fight promotional.
Well, let's see. You know, we keep our fingers crossed.
Did he say anything to you yet after the fight?
No, he'll probably give me a call in about a week. You know what I mean? But right now, you know, he's been in those deep waters for the first time. So, you know, I just let him leave him be.
What's your thoughts on maybe like a mandatory Mcgirt? He's kind of been sitting there. They haven't really pushed.
Right now, I'm not even. I just want to see the man go home, and he's been. he hasn't seen his family in like 4 months, man.
Oh, wow.
So you know, I just want him to go home and enjoy himself, and then come back next year and we'll pick up where we left off.
When would you like to see him return if it was up to you?
February, March.
Okay, so come back shortly.
I'm an old school guy. I believe not taking off too long.
Yeah, I know. Keep them sharp.
Yeah.
What's up next for you?
I'm heading to England tomorrow. I got Dylan White fighting in 2 weeks.
Oh, nice, yeah. And how do you see that fight playing out?
I mean, you know, Dylan is very, very tricky, very awkward style, crazy style, but it's effective for him. So the key is just sharpen it up a little bit.
And it's another one of those kind of like with Janibek, like who do you want to fight next? But with White, they're saying maybe you get Joshua. And it's dangerous, as you know, to look ahead.
Yeah, you don't put the cart before the horse. I'm a firm believer in that.
And just my whole thing about the transition, him working with you. You know, what do you like about White, and what do you like about working with you?
I like about him is that he listens and he asks questions. I mean, he doesn't like listen and then give his, then say, well, look, I'm used to doing it like this. No, he listens and he asks questions. And here's the main thing. He goes, well, then show me. If you can't show the guy, how you gonna tell somebody to do something if you can't show them? So I show him and I said, you don't have to do it the same way I do it, but the key is to get the same result.
How'd you like Balderas tonight, too?
Good. I mean, it's a fight that he needed as well. You know, I mean, he needed to get those 8 rounds under his belt. I mean, you're in the big leagues now, you know what I mean?
Well, buddy, I just got to ask about some big ones maybe coming up. Just Benavidez, Plant. You got a winner in that fight, buddy?
I'm going to go with Plant.
Like the boxer? Is that what...
And he's fought better opposition. You know, he's been in the deep waters already. So, you know, it's going to be interesting, though.
Do you think switching to Breadman did something for him too? I mean, I've never seen him
You know,
knock someone out like that.
my thing is this: sometimes a loss makes you a better fighter. You know what I mean? Or a better athlete than anything. Sometimes you need that loss to make you realize, hey man, I got to step outside the picture a little bit and look at everything and see what's going on and correct the mistakes. And it made him a better fighter, I believe.
Thanks, buddy.
You were talking about Janibek being someplace he's never been tonight. So in those championship rounds, what did you say to him, or what did you not say to him?
I said, let's close the show like a champ. I wasn't going to say, look, we're ahead now. I don't know. Let's close the show like a champ. And he went out there, and as they say, nuts and guts.
How did you feel seeing him putting that performance on those championship rounds?
I loved
He
it. I
definitely
think
turned it up.
it was good. I mean, it's something that every fighter needs. You know, if you're getting a knockout, and then you get in there with a guy who's at a high level, and you don't knock him out, and he gets you past round 8, what are you going to do? I mean, I can't help you.
So what do you think Janibek has to go through now? He's probably tough on himself right now. Oh, I'm not.
No, he has no reason to be tough on himself.
Right, but he proves he's going to grow if he gets through this,
He
right?
went to school.
Yes. And any final things on Bentley? I mean, great performance.
Hey, listen, I just hope that he takes this and up his game and go to the next level.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
All
buddy.
right.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.